All right, welcome to the video, guys. I know you're not used to seeing my face in the beginning, but right now, got it on the trailer. We're going to Delaware because, as you guys know, I put a $200 Facebook engine in this thing and gambled my money, hoping that it wasn't bunko. But that thing lasted for 15 minutes, and since then I haven't really had the time or the motivation to work on this thing, so kind of given up. But I still love the car, so we're going to get it fixed. Got a Saab shop in Delaware. They're the only people that were willing to take the job because it's obviously half done. I got Chuck with me. We got 3.5 more hours of going, but it's gonna be a good day. Hopefully just drop it off, have them deal with it, figure it out, and then be good in like a couple of months. I don't know how long it's gonna take them, maybe a week. Hopefully I can pick it up before we go on to our next adventure, which you guys will be finding out soon, I'm sure, from Rudnick in another video. But yeah, here she is, looking like looking good. Hate the BBSs on the back, but it's only tire that wasn't cut because it rubs too much. So we just dropped off the car. I'm stupid and forgot to film, but impressive place. They have Saabs up the butt, only Saabs. I didn't see any other piece of crap model that wasn't a Saab there except for one Volvo, but we'll let that slide. Guys, super friendly. We talked about the deal. I actually forgot just because we were just chatting about Saabs for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I don't feel like you guys need to be there for that because I'm sure it would have bored you guys, but we were just talking about what we own. Very cool dude. It's my buddy's dad's shop. He was showing me around, and he has another motor, which could be an option, but they want $3 grand for it, but it's been fully forged, figured out. But it doesn't have the balance shaft to leave, which is kind of a bummer because I just want that higher RPM. We'll see if that comes out to be the option. That's cheaper than, you know, it is what it is, because obviously I don't know how damaged the bottom end is, if it's good or not. I'm guessing by the top end, it's probably assembled by some idiot. Maybe that ends up being the cheapest route. Otherwise, if this engine's good and they put the head on and it runs great, hopefully they get this car right. It's going to be a little bit before they get to it. They seem pretty busy, and the owner told me about that, so full clarity. I know the car's not coming back for quite a while. It's a little depressing leaving my car 4 hours away in a different state, and now that the 46 is gone, this is what my keys look like. Just my house key. I gotta change that now because someone's gonna clip grab that and like cut it out and do all the crap and get into my house. Yeah, overall great experience. I wish I filmed because there was some really cool Saabs there, but I'm dumb. We'll get back to you when we're back in Warrington because on the way down the truck started squealing, so I'm gonna be doing brakes on this bad boy. All right, next day I got lug nuts off. Told you I was gonna do the brakes on the truck, so got the Duralast Golds. Wheel off. Gonna just quickly do a quick brake job or a pad slap. It looks like the rotors are good, so don't need to turn them down or don't need to replace those. Unnecessary expense, but always check before you do that. I made sure that the rotors were good, so yeah, just, you know, quick brake jog. I'm not gonna bore you guys. And just like that, she's good as new. Maintenance done. Throw this crap out. I think Rudnick comes back today. And don't forget, when you do brake pads, anytime when you reset the pistons, pump the brakes so you have brakes on your first drive. Then go bed the pads in. I'm gonna go do that right now. And then I guess Chris is back, so we'll see what we're up to after that.
What are the chances this is what's wrong with it? I'm giving it a 90.
60-40.
It's a 60-40. I'm giving 90%. I'm pretty confident in this. So Matt's back from Delaware. He put some brake pads on the truck because they were squealing and stuff. So thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. And I'm really happy that the Saab's not here anymore. It's actually going to get done because Matt has no car right now.
Yeah, dude. Hold on.
I'm Matt's free Uber.
I got to show you the keychain, dude. The key... Be really downsized.
You have nothing.
Just the house key.
Yeah, literally. That's ridiculous. But all right, so we're working on the Z. If you guys watch this video right here, you know that it was drifting great until it wasn't. And when we were on Drift Week, we had to do this little patch-up job in the fuel tank because that's all we kind of had to work with. And I'm pretty sure that this is the problem. I have also messaged Zach and I was like, yo, this is the symptoms. Like, do you think there's a chance it could be fuel related? He's like, absolutely. I definitely double checked that. So I'm just gonna pop out the fuel assembly real quick, see what's going on in there. And if this thing runs, I think we know it's good because it drove for 2 hours. Like, it drifted for 2 hours. It's never done that since this whole limp mode situation, and it was throwing certain codes like crank sensor codes, but with these cars, if one thing happens, it always ends up throwing the crank code anyways. So that being said, we're gonna get the fuel pump out. Oh. So is this the final part where the Saab's gonna be faster than the Colorado, or?
It should be.
It should be faster
not
than
the Colorado.
Wait, then faster than what? The Z?
Yeah, for sure.
No, what do you think it's gonna be faster? Because we're racing whatever you say.
Trying to find something that's not like, because you just have crazy builds.
I don't though. I really don't.
You really do.
Nothing really goes over 500 horsepower, which is a big reason why we still need to upgrade the Colorado. It's not because I think it needs it. It's because I think
it should.
I just want it.
Yeah.
You know. So what?
Dude, I'm trying to.
I don't know. The Z might beat that thing.
Dude. Oh, how much horsepower does the M2 make?
500.
Oh fuck.
You ain't beating that because of the transmission as well.
Yeah.
I'll smoke you.
Yeah, true.
That DCT is...
I'll beat the 135 high.
You think so?
Yeah. I'll beat Will's.
Honestly, I think I'd put money on that.
On who?
Fucking Will.
On Will?
Yeah, dude. That thing makes like 450 now, I think.
Dude, I don't know.
What are you talking about? He's just not driving it because of the Saab.
No, I know.
The car, I think, is actually done, which is honestly sick.
Yeah, we gotta link up and check that.
No, for sure.
out.
He just has storage insurance on it right now, so he can't drive it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
He's like, man, I put storage insurance on, now it's beautiful again. I'm like, well, what? Why'd you just
Would you
leave
get
it?
insurance
It's only an
for?
extra $30 a month or something.
Yeah.
And then you can just drive it whenever you want. Okay.
Oh, nice. I could beat the Jenny.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah.
The Jenny's slow.
I could beat your S2000.
Oh, dude. Well, let's just touch on that since you talked about it.
Never won it.
Someone won it. I think the winner was in Hawaii, but I'm 0% involved in the situation. Like it's just here because a transport company hasn't picked it up.
Yeah.
But
you want it? Come get it.
I do
please.
text Nick sometimes. I'm like, hey, happy Thanksgiving, bro. And I'll take a picture of the car and send it to him. Yachty, Merry Christmas. Take a picture, send it to him. I'm like, fuck, dude. I don't want this thing.
Whoever you are, Hawaii guy, come get your car, please. Get it out of here.
Dude, I gotta get this plug out. It's killing me. You know when your fingers are... Oh, I got
I'll beat the truck. I'll beat the
From a
Land
dig?
Cruiser. From a dig, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think you beat the truck 0 to 40.
0 to 40?
0 to 40, I got you for sure.
Well, fucking run it, dude. I'd hope I
For $100.
I'll do 50.
100.
50. Come on,
100.
100. That's 100 total, bro.
You know, you're confident.
You know what? I won't charge you for the tank of gas back from
Take your gas
JFK.
back from what?
From JFK, I had to fill that up. You left me with no gas and no card.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Oh, I got you on the gas there as a thank you. You for letting me take you to Delaware. I could beat the Z.
You think you could beat the Z?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could probably beat the 180.
Not after we put the new turbo and shit on it. Hold on, I gotta get an 8 mil. You're really naming the slowest cars I have. You really hyped up the Saab to be
Dude,
something
I
incredible.
could beat the JZX.
The JZX is slow. Dude.
What? Is the wiring bad?
It's fucking all split.
Oh, well, that might have been your issue the entire time. Maybe.
I mean, I'm still gonna pull it out just to look at it because we're here.
Yeah, might as well.
And it's weird because the pump was kicking on.
Yeah.
So if the pump's kicking on, it has to be going to the engine.
It's going somewhere.
Yeah, I think it's just the hose that popped off. So, all right, we're going to check that. But that's cool. I'm actually stoked about that.
What turbo you put on the 180?
G25.
How much is that going to make?
I don't know. I kind of want to just at like 380.
Yeah, let's race. That'll be cool after the turbo. We should be. It should
I don't
be a
want to
fair
blow
race.
up the SR, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go for like the craziest power in the world. Like, I just want something fun and responsive.
I mean, that should be a fair race, to be honest. Because what, 240s weigh like nothing, right?
What do you think you're going to make?
430, 440.
I can't wait to see that.
Bro.
Who's tuning it?
My boy Petrus. Turbo Pepe, bro.
Turbo Pepe. Does he have a dyno?
He's in Sweden.
What?
Yeah, dude.
So how do you know it's going to make 440? Just because he's like, yo, dude, my butt dyno from Switzerland says it makes 440.
He's a fucking genius, dude.
I'm not saying he's not a genius. I'm just saying, like, you can't say you make 440 without knowing.
Dude, it's
You know, that makes you a liar, a sayer.
We'll put it on a dyno if you want.
God, this is the worst. I need an extension or something. This is awful.
You're fucking really struggling there, huh?
I'm not struggling, but I'm uncomfortable. I have power tools. What am I doing? Oh.
Hold on me.
Final conclusion. What do you want to race?
180.
The 180?
Before and after.
I want to see Will's 135 for $100.
I also want to see Will's 135.
Would you put $100 on it?
I put 30. Mr. fucking Moneybags over here.
Moneybags? It's fucking $100.
$100, bro. $100. That's a third of my rent, dog. You know, you gotta look at it that way. Not just it's $100.
Yeah, but if you're gonna win, who gives a fuck, right?
Yeah.
If you're so confident.
Let me feel the car for one. We're talking all this shit.
Well, you've been talking for the past 3 years. This thing's gonna be the fastest thing around. So like, it's finally happening, and I'm excited about it. I want to see some pink races.
Pink slip.
Bring it back to most wanted, dude.
Yeah, let me gut right here. I'll put $100 after I gut it.
Okay, whatever. Do whatever you gotta do.
Take the hatch off, take the doors off, go full Hellcat, you know?
Will still beat it.
The thing will break up at the top end.
It might, but it'll break up after winning. I'm gonna figure out what that tube is down there. Looks like it popped off of something. Gotta go digging. Gotta move this fucking piece of shit. What a disgusting thing.
You might have better access from where I'm at.
Actually, you gotta do that. I got a cut in my hand.
What? What do you mean I got?
I got a cut in my hand, dude. I can't put this in...
my fucking whole hand
put this in gas, dude.
My whole hand is burn marks, bro, from the stove. Come on, get in there,
dude.
You're the tuber.
No, I'm not doing
Use your
it.
left.
You're no, because I got my watch on. What are you talking about?
Hey man, that's not how this goes.
Look, I got another cut.
All right, let's play Eeny Money Mo.
I'll play rock paper scissors shoot. Go ahead.
What? Wait, hold on. What's the job? What am I?
You just gotta stick your hand in the gas. That's all.
All right. Fuck, there's like no good place to set it up.
Just hold it with one hand. You just need fucking one hand, dude.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right, get your hand in there.
What? The fucking best 2 out of 3. No one fucking does. No one does one hitters. No one does
never
one.
Talked about specifications. Go ahead.
You're such a fucking loser.
Grab that. Just the black hose in there.
Which black?
I would do it.
The one at the bottom?
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh
I would do it. It's just will fucking burn. I don't want to do it.
Let me roll my fucking sleeve up to my...
Sorry, dude.
You would fucking best 2 out of 3 me right there.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah, you would have. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. Oh.
Dude! Fucking piece of work you are.
You know what? Hold on. You know, you never paid me that $20 for putting my foot in the gas.
That was Tommy, not
so
me.
Let's...
Oh, see, look, it's split. So it popped off. That has to be going to the bottom. Here, hold this real quick. What is this connected to? It's connected to something.
I don't know. My hands are fucking frozen, though. Yo, bro, smell my fingers?
No, get out of here. All right, so we found this old hose in the fuel tank, but I just talked to Zach. Turns out this was like the stock one to go to your fuel pump, and then this line goes to the other side of the gas tank, and then obviously it goes to the fuel rail. So this is just in there because it's old, and we replaced it with this rubber line, as you can see right here, which is still tight on the pump and everything, so that kind of tells me that there's nothing wrong actually with the fuel pump. This wiring is a bit concerning, so what we'll do is we'll put this all back together. We'll wire this again nicely, and then hopefully it'll start up. If it doesn't start, what we'll do is we'll take the gas line off right before the fuel pressure regulator, and then we'll see if it squirts Matt in the face. If it does, that's honestly... oh, that's bad. No, yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah.
But if... oh, I don't know. This car is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, this is a shit show.
It's always a shit show with this thing.
It needs a whole new body harness.
It's just so weird, dude. Like, I don't understand. We did that burnout, and I blew it out. Yeah. I popped the head gasket. And then we put a new engine in it. It ran good for a vent, and then it was done.
Yeah. Maybe it burned something.
I don't know. I mean, the harness is straightforward.
Yeah. But we should do the harness.
Yeah, we'll try that. I mean, baby steps, right?
Might as
so
well.
We'll figure it out. All right. So you can see we fixed the wiring, taped her all up, good to go. All of the wires are nice. So we go ahead, plug this thing in, and just listen to her that bad bitch crank, because that's probably all she's gonna do. See you in a second. All right, so fuel pump is definitely working here. Give her a start up. Give her a start up. Hey, that's proper. Yeah, I honestly didn't expect it to start there.
No, I didn't either.
We'll let her run for a bit, warm her up. I'll take her for a drive and stuff. The usual, the weekly usual with the Z, you know? Yeah. We're gonna clean up our mess. There's a couple more things I gotta do, so follow along. All right, so if you've been following along, the Colorado is officially back in our hands, and this thing finally just runs excellent. Everything just works, other than the brakes, but we're gonna put a Ford 8.8 rear in this. Mark actually owns a junkyard with his dad, and all I do is part out like Ford stuff. So I was like, yo, you got a 8.8 rear end? He's like, do I? So he's gonna pull that off like a Ford Explorer. I almost called it an Exploder.
Exploder, they are exploders.
But he's gonna pull it off one of those, and we're gonna be doing all of that. Obviously, we're gonna do the 4-link, which is kind of annoying because we already have the 4-link here, but pretty much we can just save this rear end. I'll get the stuff from FabBot, and then we can weld that stuff, and I think it'll be a kind of a cool project to do on my own anyways. And those come 5-lug. They are not drum brakes, so it's a huge upgrade for the rear, and they're just stronger. And to be honest, if I keep driving this truck the way it currently is with the rear end, it's gonna blow up. Not the engine, but the rear end's gonna explode. Really all we'll have to do is get some new axles and stuff. But the cool thing about the 8.8 is you don't have to actually cut it or do any of that, shorten it. It kind of goes into the truck. Yeah, with all that being said, tonight's project, as you can see, this ripped. It just was clocked a little wrong, and the alternator kind of ripped up that coupler. So I kind of want to just take this whole thing off and bring it to AutoZone and see what we can make. I was hoping this was a 3-inch diameter because I have 3-inch intercooler piping, and we could have just made like a nice little elbow right here and that would have been done, but I only have 3-inch and this is a 3.5. So with that being said,
it's like a 4 that goes down to a 3.5.
Maybe this is a 4.
Yeah, that's a 4.
Yeah, that's probably a 4 right there. But regardless, I guess let's take this off.
Yeah.
And it matters what that is, you know, because we don't even need the mass airflow sensor anymore because it's map based. So, okay, let's do that. The Z's still running, you hear that?
Yeah, I like that you didn't grab a power tool again.
What the fuck would I do a power tool for that? There's a time and a place, buddy. Time and a place. Yeah, 4. That sucks. If we had a 4 to a 3-inch reducer, which we have right here, but
or if
oh,
just got a 4-inch
no, that's
pipe.
huge. Yeah, but we're not gonna find a 4-inch pipe that works perfectly. Like I have a ton of intercooler piping that I know I can make work. But okay, we'll just bring all this stuff, see what we can make at AutoZone. I don't think we need a new cone. This thing's still pretty nice. It's got some damage, but it's clean for the most part. So all right, let's go to AutoZone.
Are they supposed to be red?
Nah, maybe. We're brown. We're going to AutoZone, but 370Z test. Will someone steal it? I won't be too upset if they do. I'm just gonna leave it running. If we come back and it's still running, it's not in limp mode,
or overheated,
we're doing something okay.
It's a really big risk.
It won't overheat. Yeah. We need a big risk. It's a normal car. We drifted it for 2 hours without the temp gauge moving.
True.
All right, so sadly, AutoZone didn't have anything. We even went to Lowe's and looked at like the toilet couplers. This is all temporary. I just wanted this like fixed for driving and stuff, but we ended up just Gorilla taping it. I just ordered everything that I needed to make like an actual intake, which is just 3.5-inch aluminum piping, some different couplers, a new intake. I found the RK Tunes intake
on Amazon.
Jordan has an Amazon, so shout out to you, Jordan. I spent $30 on that sucker.
Unless he doesn't have one.
I didn't even text him, dude. I was just like, you know what? Let me help my boy Jordan out. He helps me, so everything's good. But you guys will see this in a couple minutes. We're gonna actually go on a journey tomorrow and test this thing an hour drive away, which I think it's gonna do fine, but we gotta test it because it's been long enough. The Z's been running for like over an hour. So I think the Z is once again fixed. As long as it's not in limp mode, which it shouldn't be.
Kind of piss off the neighbors.
Nah, I'm not gonna go crazy. Not limp mode.
Nice.
Sick. So it's just those wires.
Yeah.
Literally all it was, which is cool. It's like annoying because I feel like when we fix it, we have to continue to test it. I don't want to like list this thing with me not knowing it's 100%, there's been so many gremlins with it that it's like I'd hate to give it to someone like that.
Yeah.
You know? We'll have to sleep on that one, but it runs again, so that's a huge start. But we're gonna catch up with you guys in the morning when we actually go test out the Colorado, drive it for real, because really we've only been up and down the road and stuff, and it's always been dark, so we're gonna get here and go on a journey, so stay tuned for right now. All right, boys, well, we're a day late. Sadly, we weren't able to make it to the zinc place. We'll just drop it off tomorrow. That's not a big deal. I just kind of wanted to focus yesterday on fixing this. We got all of the pulleys aligned and everything. We let it run. Everything seems to be good now. So I want to just drive this thing around for a little bit. Obviously, it's been a long process building this car and stuff, or this truck, and we just want to make sure it's right before taking a big road trip. So I'm gonna let this thing warm up. We'll drive it around and see what happens. All right, you ready to party, Jamie?
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
It feels a lot more tame than I expected. like it's fast, but it doesn't like feel fast.
I know, it's like a calm fast. That's like the weird thing about LSs, unless like I just have never made enough LS power, you know?
What does it make?
530.
I don't even think I guessed that. Like,
yeah, it's weird.
like this, if the speedometer worked, maybe I get a better sense of it. But like,
yeah, that's the one thing that sucks about the Terminator is because like nothing works. But you can get the big digital dash and you can put it in here, which I will do eventually. But it pisses me off. Like I hate not having a cluster work. I hate it. And I feel like a lot of my cars always end up stop working.
Like I don't want to sound like a dick, right? But like, it just feels meh.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling. But like, if you lined it up to something fast, it would probably win.
Oh yeah, probably.
You know? Because like the power's always there. And a big problem we're having with this truck is we have a lot of like, the exhaust is really restrictive.
Okay.
Like I feel like you could almost feel like it's trying to push so much air out of the exhaust, and it's like getting stuck.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
You know? But the next thing we want to do to the truck is we want to get bigger exhaust and then put it on E, and then it should make 650.
And still feel the same?
You think so? I think that's just LS stuff.
It could be, yeah.
Because like my E36 makes 400 horsepower. It doesn't feel like, if you have an SR with 400 horsepower and then you have a V8 with 400 horsepower, they don't feel the same.
Like my Miata feels like quicker, but it's like a shit box. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I guess the shittier the car is, the faster it feels.
It feels just like Trevor's car.
Yeah.
To a T. It feels like you're doing a downhill pull.
Yeah. All right, boys. Well, me and Jamie just drove it around for a bit. It seems to be pretty good. If you can see here, the belt got eaten up once again, but we adjusted the power steering pump for a second time, and it seems to be a little better. I mean, it hasn't been chafing anymore, but we're not gonna know it's fixed until we actually get a new proper belt and stuff. So we ordered that from O'Reilly's because for some reason no one carries these belts. That will be here tomorrow, but the truck rips. Jamie kind of agreed with me. I mean, you think about 525 horsepower and you think, man, this thing's gonna be a rowdy monster, but for some reason, like, just LS 500 horsepower, does it feel scary to you?
Not really. I mean,
it feels like kind of tame.
I think it's a combination with the four link, the Viking coils, you know.
Yeah, maybe it's just a well-built truck, you know? Like, I need to race something. I think the next thing we have to do, let's race the M2.
Yeah.
Throw it down in the comments. You guys want to see a race between the M2 and the Colorado? Because the M2 makes 500 horsepower. Yeah. I'll drive this, you'll drive the M2.
Okay.
Or Jamie will try it.
Jamie can do it.
Matt's like, fuck. No.
Nah, I don't care. Liability out, gone.
And
Thank
then
you.
when the Saab is finally done, we'll race for $1,000.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's.
I bet you by the time that's done, this will be making 650.
And I'll probably have an 8.8 in the rear.
Yeah, probably, because Mark's going to take that off an Exploder. But at least we confirmed this car is good. Now is the ultimate test. You guys saw we tried to fix the Z. Is it fixed? Let's go drive it right now. All right, guys, now we're gonna drive the Z. As you know in this video, we did fix it. I hope we fixed it.
Yeah.
You think we fixed it?
Hoping so we can get the heck out of here.
Yeah, so we actually put the work wheels on it because we're gonna be putting the 57 DRs on the JZX. Silver Coilovers were kind enough to sponsor me and send me some coilovers for the JZX. I was just waiting on some Tire Streets tires. You guys already know, use code Miata15 and save yourself 15% off tires on tiresheets.com. But we're gonna go for a rip. We got Jamie here. You don't know, you guys know Jamie. But he just randomly showed up. So I was like, all right, well, let's go for a test drive. So we're gonna test it, just drive it around for 10, 20 minutes. And if it's good, I wanna say we have to test it again, because it's like, this has been such a problem that like I can't sell someone a problem. Yeah. I need to confirm that it works so I can 100% sell it and then be done with it, you know? And someone can be like, oh, well, is anything wrong with it? I'm like, watch this video, you know? And it's good. We tried that last time, and I can't say watch this video and the car doesn't start anymore, you know? Yeah. So with that being said, we have a new bumper painted and everything. You just got to put it on, but right now I'm just concerned of it running good. I fucking hate this car.
You made it 50 feet.
We gave it a little gas when the limp mode shut off. I fucking hate this car, dude. I hate it.
You were just telling me to buy it too.
Oh my God, how? Dude, this car's gonna be stuck with me forever, I swear to God. Like, I've changed every sensor in this car, pretty much. Like 99.9% of the sensors we've done.
It's that one you're missing.
Dude. Doesn't even make any fucking sense, dude. Alright, well, test drive went fucking brilliant. So I gotta figure out how to get this back to the shop. It's right over there. But of course we went on the fucking main road.
Is that normal?
No, it's not normal. Alright, well, Z's still a piece of shit. Thank you. I think Matt's more upset than I am about this situation. This car just makes sense to sell, you know? Like, I have so many drift cars, like, it'd be perfect to get rid of one. Like, if this thing's running good and it's, like, reliable, like, this car is worth, like, 15 grand. Like, just because it's been in limp mode many times, like, doesn't mean the car is an actual piece of shit. Like, it's got the full cage, it's got the FDF, it's got the BC coilovers, it's got fucking $2,000 wheels on it. It's got literally every single thing that you could want in a 370Z other than this limp mode.
Just one dumb thing.
Dual calipers, like everything. It's got everything. Fuck, brand new clutch, everything.
Just needs a sport vehicle.
Yeah. Like if you want to get towed around, hit me up. You can buy it. It'll be interesting if this truck makes it. I know we'll make it. Dude, is he making that? Oh my God, this guy sucks at what he's doing right now. What the fuck, Matt? Why is he not cut all the way? There's no way that's cut all the way.
He's in that bush.
Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a lot better than this. I'm a little let down. All right, so Jamie, he's buying the 370Z.
Cash money?
I wish. If you guys have any comments about this thing, like what we should look at and stuff, I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point. I really don't. I'm honestly almost tempted to just throw a fucking, we have a 6.0 on the shelf. Just throw the 6.0 in and then make this thing run forever. Yeah. You know, because I just don't know what to do at this point. The Z is just, it's cursed.
Take the VQ out, put it in the 240, the purple 240.
No, this VQ's going in the garbage. Yeah. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. It's almost kind of fun at this point because like, what the hell could it be? Usually I get like so frustrated when something doesn't work, but like, we gotta be so close, you know?
I just don't even know. I don't even know what to say.
It's so frustrating.
I can't even tell you, yeah, man, you're right there. There's no words of encouragement I can give you working on this thing. I'm just like, dude,
it's none. But hopefully one day it'll be fixed and one day it'll be out of my hair and someone will have a cool car one day. Yeah. It's not today, it's not tomorrow, and it's probably not for a while, but one day someone will have a cool car. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Mad Saab is going to be slower than ever, and we're going to race the Colorado, and I can't wait to get his $1,000. So cheers to that. Come on, cheers to that. Come on.
I'll race for 10.
1,000. There it is.
Fucker.
With that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one. I think we're going to race the Colorado in the M2 because I'm genuinely curious. And the butt dyno doesn't feel too strong, but maybe if we put it to another 500 horsepower car, we'll really see what she can do. Throw it down in the comments what you think is going to win, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.